Guns. Anyways, good evening, everybody. My name is Olu, doing another video. It's been a while since I've done one, and I don't expect to blow up and become popular off these videos. I just want to put in my personal input. And today's personal input is about something I do feel very passionate about, which is the NBA basketball. And as of right now, I'm watching NBA television, and the Cavaliers are playing the Detroit Pistons. And I know the topic of discussion this season is where it's going to happen with LeBron James this coming up summer. So I want to put in my own input on where I think LeBron James' best fit is. People say the Cavaliers. Others have said Miami. The obvious choice would say the Rockets, because those are the other teams. San Antonio would be a good fit because it's the Popovich system. But the way LeBron's personality is, he's not going to mesh well with Popovich, even though he respects him greatly and value the knowledge that he's going to get, and would more than definitely prolong his career. LeBron's not about that life in the West. He's not coming out here. So with that being said, what other options does he have? Is he going to the 76ers? That seems like a good move, but you don't know what's going to happen with Joel Embiid. He's a talented player, very gifted, but he's fragile. It is what it is. And I like Simmons. I was watching Simmons when he was in LSU. He's a very talented player, but his problem is that he didn't have a jump shot. At least when LeBron James came to the NBA, he could shoot the ball. He's a light-skinned version of LeBron James when he first came in the NBA, but of course LeBron James put up better stats, and LeBron could actually, he wasn't a perfect shooter, but LeBron could shoot the ball. He averaged over 25 points or close to 20 points over that during his rookie year. But either way, he was a landslide for Rookie of the Year. Simmons is struggling with this dude from Utah. It's not the clear overall favorite Rookie of the Year. He's not. He's not going to go to New York. That's just crash dummy. He doesn't respect their organization. They're not going anywhere. I don't see him going to Toronto. And but there's a team that people are sleeping on that if they had LeBron James could do serious damage. You want to know what that team is? The official card of the NBA. The Washington Wizards. Woo! If LeBron James joined the Washington Wizards, first and foremost, he doesn't owe Cleveland nothing. I got you the ring. Even though we're on how he got it, but he got the ring nevertheless. You can't change history. We can't go back in time like Michael J. Fox. You can't. He got the ring. You have to respect it. He has 3 Finals MVPs. His legacy is solidified. Now, if he's trying to get to the upper echelon of the GOAT, now first and foremost, him chasing the ghost of Michael Jordan is the reason why he's the GOAT. Okay, and he's a ghost. You never catch him. He's a ghost. You will never catch Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Okay, that's it. But nothing's wrong with being second best. But if you're trying to get to the next level, first of all, you need to get your ring count up. 3 is good. You need to get at least 5. You got to get next. You're not even next to Kobe. Okay, Kobe did all in one foul swoop. Not one foul swoop, but he did it with one team, the LA Lakers. You got 2 in Miami and 1 in Cleveland, and you're not going to get another one with Cleveland anymore. Now, I'll pause for a moment as far as the destination that he's going to go for a second and focus on Cleveland itself. The game is back on. They start the third quarter. With or with Kyrie Irving, y'all weren't going to win another championship. That's just how it is. Y'all had conflict. Your team was old, and your players were too inconsistent. In my personal opinion, you should have kept Dwayne Wade and traded J.R. Smith. At least there's someone on the team that can hold LeBron James accountable. That isolation stuff that y'all talking about on the first take, where Max Kellerman was saying that he felt like Dwayne Wade was isolating LeBron James, and the other players felt like was spiteful of it or what? That's gay. That's gay. But I'm not. not disrespectful like that, but that's pretty petty. You're a grown man. Be a professional. Okay? If you want to spend time with LeBron, I guess go spend time. Hey, bro, let's go do some bowling, play some pool. Let's practice some shots. That's what Dwayne Wade and LeBron James are doing most of the time outside sipping wine. I mean, but they actually worked out with each other. Dwayne Wade, in my personal opinion, I felt like he had lost, I guess, his purpose. I guess he's just tired of the NBA. The rigors of the NBA was really putting a wear on him. Not physically, because you could tell he was still in shape, but you could tell mentally he seemed like he wasn't there. And being a father of 3, raising 4, I know the loss of a child is it's got to be unbearable. And for that child that was lost in the shooting, it kind of like re-sparked a flame in Dwayne Wade that wasn't there before. It was always there, but reignited the passion that was in his heart. And since that point, Dwayne Wade's actually played pretty well, put up good numbers, and I feel like, if unfortunately that situation, I wish that never happened. But could you imagine that Dwayne Wade in Cleveland right now? That would have been work, because now you have George Hill, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and even though Dwayne Wade's not a better shooter than J.R. Smith, he knows how to play with LeBron James. What I mean with play with LeBron James is he's not going to stand in one spot while LeBron James has the ball at the top of the key. Dwayne Wade's going to be setting screens and making cuts to the lane. That's how they got their second ring. Well, Dwayne Wade's third, but LeBron second. Cutting to the basket, making defensive plays. Everyone knows by far he's a better defender than J.R. Smith. More consistent, and is going to make less. I don't want to curse, but bonehead plays is the best way I can put it. He's not going to dribble through his legs in traffic against 2 players, step back 3-pointer in the corner, and airball it. Dwayne Wade's not going to do that. He's going to get a couple plays, get in the lane, try to do a floater, mid-range jump shot, or pass the ball to somebody else. He's going to make a logical basketball play. J.R. Smith, his play sometimes, I just got to be like, man, what is that? What is that foolishness? And you may have gotten rid of some of the, I guess you want to say, bad apples in Cleveland. It may have put you above where you were, but in my personal opinion, you're just neck and neck with Boston and Toronto. Boston, that's where that's how you seem to be, because yeah, you got younger, but you lost a lot of experience. And not only did you lose experience, you lost consistency. And the way Boston is playing, yes, they may lack experience, but they're filled with enthusiasm. And then when you look at that same aspect, you look at the Toronto Raptors. Now, I don't believe the Toronto Raptors are going to beat Cleveland or Boston if they got to the conference finals, but no one would be surprised if they did, because they had the right blend of athleticism, 3-point shooting, youth, and experience. So, and they're the number 1 seed right now. So you add those things together, you'd be like, they have a good chance of beating Cleveland right now. They have a good chance of beating Boston right now. You just keep piling bodies on LeBron James and minimize his numbers. No one can really stop LeBron James one-on-one. You keep throwing bodies at him, wear him down, he's going to get tired. Because the other players, I mean, they're good, but they're not consistent. And then after let's say he struggles to get through, because at the end of the day, he lost way more than that everyone thinks he lost. So now you're going to struggle through the playoffs. It's not going to be a cakewalk. You're not going to easily glide through the playoffs. And now you're going to struggle through there, and then you're going to go see either the Rockets. In my personal opinion, it may be the Rockets. It's a good 80% chance it may be the Rockets, because the way they're playing, the chemistry, and the way they're playing right now with the additions and the correct balance of offense and defense, and them being 34-1 with James Harden, Capella, and Chris Paul in the lineup. Then you add Joe Johnson, Gerald Green, Bob Mute, Eric Gordon. It's just, they're thick. They're thick. Nene, Brendan Wright, they're thick right now. The Rockets are thick. And with the Golden State Warriors, they're top heavy. You have a starting lineup, which everybody knows: Curry, Thompson, Green, Durant, and I guess they're starting. Oh, Pachulia starts, and then they're bringing I forgot the tall dude's name. It's slipping my mind right now, but it'll come to me shortly. And then after that, you have David West, Nick Young, and Andre Iguodala. No, those are known players, respected players. Andre Iguodala is the Finals MVP, and he played in the All-Star game. But they're not playing the way they've been playing. There were the expectations of them playing for the past couple of years. Now, the second half of the season is different ball games. The playoffs is a whole nother season in its own. Regardless of who comes out the West, that's who's winning the championship this year. Cleveland can do whatever the hell they want to. They're going to struggle through the East, and they get swept by the West, whether it's the Rockets or it's the Golden State Warriors. Now, boom, the season is over. The West brings home another championship, which they're going to do. Then where does LeBron go then? The decision, part 3. You add LeBron James. Now, if he goes to Miami, which would be, in all reality, if LeBron James is going to leave Cleveland, a respectable destination would be Miami. If he went to Miami, no one would fault him. No one's going to cuss his name. No one's going to burn his jerseys because he's already did it, and he's not just hopping around like, I don't want to say anything disrespectful towards anybody, male or female, but he doesn't want to seem like a mercenary, just getting paid to get people to the finals. He's going for legacy, and according to Stephen A. Smith, which I do agree, if he goes to Miami, they got Rough Riders out there. Them boys get out there. You got the Johnson boys. Is it Tyler Johnson? Yeah, the Johnson boys. Then you have Goran Dragic. Don't forget, Goran Dragic studied under Steve Nash. Played very well with every team he's ever been with. He played well in Phoenix. Played well with the Rockets. He's been playing well with Miami. And he's an all-star this year. And he's always been underrated. And everyone said if Dragic came from the West and went to the East, eventually he'd be an all-star. Whoop, he's an all-star. Richardson can hoop. Young, athletic, aggressive talent. Yeah, you got Whiteside. You basically have all the pieces LeBron James asked for before he left Miami. Consistent point guard that's aggressive, can hit threes, can penetrate, doesn't make bonehead decisions like Mario Chalmers. Boom, you got it. Yeah, some Rough Riders that can come off the bench that can fill in the gaps, and you have a dominant center that's going to swat whatever nonsense out of here. Don't forget they got Dion Waiters. Dion Waiters is going to be healthy next year. So Dion Waiters, and you add Dwayne Wade. Now, I don't know the whole aspect of Dwayne Wade and LeBron James' relationship anymore. I still believe they're very close friends. They're brothers. Me, just like I said in the first video, I ride or die with Dwayne Wade. Wherever he goes, my loyalty goes with him. Doesn't matter what jersey he puts on. But you add him back to that team with them Rough Riders. Don't be surprised if you see a Bad Boys Part 3. Detroit 1 and 2. Isaiah Thomas. Then you revamp it with Chauncey Billups, Richard Hamilton, and then you throw LeBron James, Dwayne Wade with them Rough Riders in Miami. Don't forget they almost made the playoffs last year with no superstar. You put 2 stars on that team, Hall of Famers, with them Rough Riders. They're gonna be bullying everybody in the East. I'm telling you. But if he doesn't go there, because he doesn't want to be in a situation where he goes there and there's conflict with the system, and then Dwayne Wade in and out of the lineup and injury, he may not have a deja vu. But if he went to Washington, they would make moves. Why? You have an all-star / superstar, in my personal opinion, John Wall. First-time all-star, Bradley Beal. Both solid players, stocky. Can play 2 ways, offense and defense. Lock down good defenders. Then you have Gortat. Then you have Mahimi, who won a championship. I'm doing the video. Go. Mahimi, who won a championship with Golden State the first time around, before they moved him for Durant. Then you have Porter. Then you have, what is his name? Oh, the Morris twin. Ooh, hold on. And then you have Oubre. Woo! That team will be loaded. And you need a team. LeBron is already up in age. Me and LeBron have the same birthday. He's actually 2 years older than me exactly. And with age, for the time, has never been defeated. And because he's undefeated, LeBron James is going to need a young roster that can prolong his career. That's why he went back to Cleveland in the first place. He wanted a younger team because he was doing too much in Miami. Now he's in Cleveland doing the same thing he was doing in Miami. So you need to go to a team that's going to prolong his career, because the way LeBron's going right now with this roster that I'm looking at right now, he maybe got 3 more years, if that. Because he's already so big. People are throwing his body at him. Eventually, from my perspective, it's going to be his back. He does have back problems, back spasms and all that shit. That's going to be the first thing he's going to start having. Then it's going to be his knees, shoulder, whatever the case may be. Probably going to be his legs next. He's top heavy. I'm telling you. He's going to need a player that can handle the rock, distribute, shoot when he's called upon, and and make plays. When LeBron James is not in the game, LeBron James needs rest. You can't. If LeBron is in the finals, it's going to be the same thing he had the past couple years in the finals. You take LeBron James out the lineup, immediately they start getting blown out. Immediately. You're not going to do that with the Washington Wizards. You put LeBron James in. You take LeBron James out the game. Bradley Beal, Oubre, Porter, Gort. They're going to run that offense like he wasn't even there. He's not even there. And on top of that, the motto of them now is what? Everybody eats, B. Everybody eats. So that means they spreading the ball around, which is the type of offense that LeBron James needs. Not that standstill, because it's been proven. That's the only reason why I feel the Rockets wouldn't beat the Golden State Warriors, because like Stephen A. Smith, that stagnant ball, isolation at the top of the key, pick and roll, it looks good. It looks good. It's pretty during the regular season, but during the playoffs, when they slow that thing down, and then everyone's locked in, everyone's switching, that pick and roll is useless now. It's useless. Pick. Oh, you go on a pick? Oop, Durant's there. Oh, well, what are you doing here now? You got to swing that thing. No man's faster than the ball. That's just basketball 101. No man's faster than the ball. So you have John Wall and you have Bradley Beal. Okay, let's run the play. You have LeBron James, John Wall, bring it up the middle. Bradley Beal, LeBron James to the left. You swing to LeBron James. LeBron James either post, penetrate. John Wall cuts. Bradley Beal stays in the corner. They come to help. Swing that ball to Bradley Beal. Swing that thing at the top of the key to the Morris twin, or you can swing it to Oubre or Porter. Boom, open 3. Or Bradley, or top of the key, pick and roll action with John Wall. You pick and roll with him and LeBron James. You pick, LeBron James dives, then John Wall gets to the elbow, shoots that thing to Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal swings it to Gort's side. Boom, you got easy money. See, now we're getting ball movement. Now things are flowing. It's easy money. You prolong LeBron James' career. It's not, basketball is not hard. It's not hard. People make it hard, but it's not. Especially when you have players that know the game and that can do things the right way. I'm telling you, look out for them. If my personal opinion, LeBron's best destination to go, Washington Wizards. Starting lineup: John Wall, Bradley Beal, LeBron James, the Morris twin, Gortat. It's 5. Off the bench, you have Porter, Oubre, and Mahimi. It's at least a solid 8 deep. I don't know the name of that point guard, but from what I saw previously, he seems pretty solid. I saw the game they had played last week. I forgot who they were playing. I think they were playing against Cleveland actually. But you have a solid foundation. You have 2 All-Stars, and in my personal opinion, Gortat has the best hands in the game. Doesn't drop no passes, finishes with left and right. And then you have Oubre or Mahimi with championship DNA experience, solid big body coming off the bench, can do the same thing Tristan Thompson can do in Cleveland. You add those components together, LeBron James' mind. I'm telling you, now that championship team. Watch out, Washington Wizards. Have a good day.